Mr. President, the only protection that ordinary Kenyans, voters, taxpayers have from their leaders is the law, the courts, and elections after every 5 years. Take those away, and they have no way in which they can keep their leaders accountable. What are your thoughts about where we are headed to as a country with the kind of discussion we're having tonight?
Exactly. You've enumerated them and punctuated them well. Elections, the law, and the courts. Elections were done. The law has not been complied with. What about the courts? Therein lies the problem. And my learned colleague alluded to it, said there is no obligation on the part of the president to swear in judges.
I didn't say that.
Now, Wahiga and the people of Kenya, there is a fundamental problem in any democratic state if the head of state does not see it as a problem to comply with the law and the constitution. These 41, one died, they are now 40, have been waiting in limbo, I will call it judicial purgatory, for the last 1.5 years. They do not know whether they are judges, they do not know whether they are lawyers. But more fundamental is this: the rule of law cannot be vindicated. The independence of the judiciary cannot be assured. And who are the individuals saying they want to amend the constitution? Who are the individuals that are saying they want to make Kenya a better country? They're the ones who have failed to swear in the judges. What guarantee do we have that when the JSC recommends to the president an individual, a man or a woman, to be Chief Justice, that he will swear that person in? We are in a conundrum. We are descending into anarchy. And I want the people who are advocating for constitutional change, people who are going to rallies every day, to stand up and tell us what is their position insofar as the swearing in of these 40 judges are concerned.
Okay.
They have not told us. Raila Odinga, just a minute, okay. I must conclude.
Sure.
And I'm not speaking to Sifuna. Raila Odinga has not told us anything. William Ruto has not told us anything. Kalonzo Musyoka has not told us anything. My uncle Musalia Mudavadi has not told us anything. What do you stand for? We cannot have a country where the President of the Republic of Kenya refuses to swear in judges. What if the judiciary were to refuse to swear in these governors, or to refuse to swear in these deputy governors? They must respect the law. However much noise they make, they're the ones who are enabling the current stalemate in the failure to swear in judges. This must be done. And I dare say, if the judges are not sworn in, the Judicial Service Commission should not appoint a Chief Justice. They should know, we should not even have a talk of a referendum. A referendum for what? Okay. Let the judges be sworn in first.
Sifuna, you wanted to come in. Go ahead.
Okay, you know, every time Havi talks about democracy, rule of law, elections, voting, accusing the president of all these things, I wish he would insert his name in all those things that he's saying. Havi, please, I will keep reminding you. You must see the log in your own eye. Number two, I don't know about the other leaders that he has talked about, including his uncle, but I can speak authoritatively for Raila Odinga, because Raila Odinga, through his party ODM, has spoken on this issue. We are the only party, Havi, in case you did not have time to listen to us, because you are blindly opposed to the process of the BBI, so that even the views that are coming, you don't have time to actually listen to them. Mwaura, when the ODM party appeared before the BBI committee at KICC, I was present as a Secretary General. I was there with my party chairman, the treasurer was there, high-ranking officials of the party. We are the only political party that proposed a mechanism to resolve the stalemate. Because Havi thinks that if he throws a tantrum at the LSK or threats at the president, he will achieve swearing in of the judges. We looked at this particular issue and we said, we understand the history of this matter. Number one, Kenyans wanted to move away from the old days where the presidency and the executive had some control in appointment of judges. So they proposed the Judicial Service Commission to come there. And sometimes we ask the people who are at Bomas, what is the reason that you retained this one point of a ceremonial role for the president to appoint? And the best explanation I've gotten is that it was just deference to his authority. So ODM proposed a self-executing mechanism similar to what we see with bills in Parliament, that in the event that a bill is passed by the House and it is sent to the President for signature and that he doesn't assent to it after a certain period, say 14 days, it automatically executes itself. We propose that amendment to the Constitution in the BBI so that it is the biggest demonstration, Maura, that in fact when we go into discussions of the BBI, we are solving actual problems. And we wish the people who are opposed to this process would actually open their ears to listen to the proposals we are making. We cannot sit here to talk about independence of the judiciary when we are here attacking judges saying they have been pocketed by Okoa, LSK and the others. We must be at the forefront as lawyers, as members of the bar, as former members of the council like myself and Havi, to demonstrate faith in the institution of the judiciary. And this cannot happen if every time we come to platforms such as this, we are castigating judges and throwing aspersions.